So welcome back to episode 2 of the FUT Champions weekend, where I'm just showing you all my matches. So we're going to go through another 10 games today. I got the face cam because people said they wanted it, even though I do need a haircut. But so the next 4 videos I upload will be me looking like this because I'm just going to get them all done now. Yeah, so we made a few changes to the team because I wanted Bale. So what I did is sell Desai and replaced him with Lalas, and then that gave me the money to buy Bale and Aubameyang for subs. Maybe this wasn't the best of decisions because we end up conceding a lot more goals than I ever have in these next few games. So the game's actually going to be pretty good to watch because there's so many goals. But for me personally, defending needs to be stepped up, as you'll see. Yes, the first opponent is the person that you can see on the screen now. He's got a purple Sun, Lukaku and Sané up front, 4-3-2-1, the very popular formation. We start off this game by going a goal down. This is a trend that you will see a lot in that, but we do manage to get ourselves back into the game here with Aubameyang, nice little finesse there, super sub. Aubameyang, I was pretty pleased with how he did. It was definitely worth the investment in Aubameyang. It was just the fact that, you know, Desai wasn't in the team anymore and we had Lalas. But as you can see there, we got a bit fluky. Aubameyang putting us 2-1 up, and then in the 90th minute we just sort of finessed it with Aubameyang. So he got all 3 goals that game, I do believe, and yeah, we win that game 3-1. So 10-1 the record now. And coming into the next game, this guy was the I'd say he's the second best player that I've played so far. We get off to a good start here. Moussa Sissoko, you know, coming straight off, as if you watch the first episode, you'll know that we saw Moussa Sissoko straight off for Marco Reus. But yeah, he got a good goal there. This guy got pretty unfortunate with that shot there. He had so many chances. Like, I could hardly get out of my defence. He proper played well, but he just couldn't finish his dinner. Although saying that, he does get a goal there, an equaliser. But yeah, literally straight after that, from the kickoff, from him scoring, we do a nice little back heel there. Quite fortunate for it to find a way through. Then Ronaldo scores. So we go 2-1 up, and you know, luckily I think we do get one more goal here. Nice little pass there, and calmly finished by Gareth Bale there. 3-1, that was a good win. But yeah, so coming into the next game, then we're against another quality team. We've got Info Shaqiri, we've got Embolo, one to watch, and we've got Conor Plianka up front. Pjanic at cam, and if I remember rightly, Pjanic was actually surprisingly good at cam, although starting off here, we great ball from Effenberg, finds Ronaldo in space, and Griezmann through again. So we go 2-0 up now. Griezmann is just so reliable. If he gets in them positions, 9 out of 10 times he's going to score. But yeah, this is what I mean. Pjanic gets a goal back there, so it's 2-1. Surprised me. I thought he's got Pjanic at cam. He can't. How good can he be? But he did pretty well. We go 3-1 up there. Gareth Bale, that ever so overpowered shot along the floor, driven shot. But yes, I don't know what's going on here. Look, there's just acres of space here. Conor Plianka, Kyle Walker does his best, but his best isn't good enough. Passes it back to Gorteza, I think it's called, and he makes it 3-2 going into half time. So luckily we managed to get the 2-goal advantage there. Great pass from Aubameyang, the super sub, and Bale finishes it off nice and calmly. But this game wasn't over just yet. This guy gets one more back. Lalas, what is he doing? Absolutely, he's just awful. So, you know, 4-3 back in the game, and then in the 90th minute he gets a corner. Renato Sanchez should have won that. Look at this, sort of turns, and what is Neuer doing? You got to save that. You know, you're a 98 keeper or something daft, like, come on. So that means that this game goes to extra time, although nothing happened in extra time, so straight to penalties. And penalties, don't even get me really started. There's something wrong with them. Like, you can go the right way, and the keeper doesn't save them. Like, they're so hard. But yeah, so like that one, like, I could have saved that penalty if I was in goal. But you know, Neuer's just like, nah, we're gonna stand there. But yes, I brought on Son this game, and it would be him who doesn't score the penalty. But yes, so this guy steps up. We actually saved the penalty after that, so I was like, hang on, we're back in this game. I've got this. But Ronaldo steps up, and you know, straight after saving his penalty, what do? We blast it wide. Like, come on, you've got to do better than that. So they've already missed 2 penalties. I think if he scores this one, he wins. And yeah, he does. Like, it just trickles in. Like, if you hit that story in real life, you would save it as a keeper. Like, any keeper could save that. But on this game, it doesn't happen. But anyway, so we lose another game due to penalties. So far our 2 losses have been from penalties and in extra time. And you know, when I do lose a game, I don't know if anybody else does this. But I just play terrible for the next few games. Like, a sloppy goal there. I think that was Vidal who scored that header. So even though we did get a goal at first to go 1-0 up, where, you know, guys right back in the game. Luckily though, we do have Ronaldo in the team. You know, definitely worth the money, the investment in Ronaldo. He just gets me so many goals, but look at that, just such bad defending watching that back. So straight away 2-all, Griezmann again. But yeah, I do actually give Son one more try because I actually really like him. Like, even though he did miss that penalty, you know, he's 5-star weak foot, he's got good shooting, good pace, good dribbling. He's a quality card, and yeah, we win that game 3-2. Anyway, so going into the next game then, I'm liking the look of this team. I'm thinking Ben Arthur at Calm, that works. Lacazette up front, I really want the squad builder challenge Lacazette. And Ben Arthur at Calm, that's why you put him there. Like, it's not goals I concede where people just find a little bit of space from like 20-30 yards out and just hit it. It's ridiculous. So I thought, you know what, maybe I'll take a leaf out of his book. And I thought, you know what, we're just going to smack it. And look at that, Gareth Bale. That is why I got rid of Desai, even though, you know, could really do with him back. But anyway, so we get back into the game, and then nice bit of LTRT dribbling from Kyle Walker. Not quite sure what he's doing there, but can't moan when he's scoring goals like that. LT shield in there, just holding off the defender, and then Ronaldo puts us 3-1 up. So pretty happy with that, and we win that game 3-1. And then look at this. This is absolutely disgusting, this team. Hate coming against 5 at the back as it is. I thought, you know, we scored the first goal, and usually when you score the first goal against 5 at the back, it sort of makes your opponent plays that opposition. You usually get the win basically, but not this guy. Straight away he gets back into the game. He have Enzonzi. What is he doing scoring goals like that? He's not an attacking player. You know, he's scoring screamers. Not happy. Anyway, so this goal here, just what is going on there? How is Neuer letting that in? And we end up losing that game 2-1. So again, I cheap loss that. I was not happy about that. And yeah, so anyway, we move on into the next game then. And like I say, like, I've lost the game. I'm going to be playing terrible. We get quite fluky with what, fluky? I don't know if that's fluky. We go 1-0 up basically with a nice shot from Griezmann. Again, little tidy finish that from Royce. I'm liking that. So we're 2-0 up. But you know, I was still annoyed about that other loss that we got. And Payet gets an easy goal back there. So it's 2-1 in the 17th minute. And then, you know, another chip there. I think that was Dybala. And you know, I hope you do some serious damage to your shoulder doing a celebration like that. But it's all good because Jerome Boateng, you know, scoring goals with his feet, interesting. And then on the 45th minute, just before half time, we get through again, and Ronaldo puts us 4-2 up. So I was pretty happy about that. You know, 4 goals in the first half, and then we finish off this game with a 5-2 win. So, coming into the next game then, Luca Kroll was the opponent, and he had Higuain at striker. Now, I used Higuain at striker a few weeks ago, and he was terrible, but everyone I seem to play with Higuain at the moment seems to be quality, so I might have to get him back and try him again. But as you can see, we went 1-0 down there. We ended up going 2-0 down. I think that was Higuain who actually scored that. Now, this guy was a very good player. Now, I can't take it away from him. I thought, you could tell straight away he was a good player, and I thought after going 2-0 down, oh, guys, it's not going to be good. But we get one back there in the 51st minute with Marco Reus. But unfortunately, we end up going 3-1 down. Look at this. Like, I think he backheels it through my defender's legs. Nice little pass there. I don't know what Lalas is doing. I don't think Lalas knows what he's doing, to be honest. And yeah, so we're 3-1 down. 74th minute, we found a bit of space here with Gareth Bale, and he puts us back in the game somewhat. So we've got 15 minutes to get another goal, and luckily we do manage to get another goal. There's a poor clearance from this guy there, and that should not be going in. Like, I got pretty fortunate there, and that takes a stretch of time. Now, I didn't want this game to go to penalties because you know what happens when it goes to penalties with me. 9 out of 10 times I'll lose. But yeah, look at that from Aubameyang, the super sub. There's no complaints with Aubameyang. If you can afford him, get him as an impact sub. I probably wouldn't recommend starting him, but he's the sort of person that, you know, you bring on, it can change a game. Anyway, so next game then, we win that game. That was a good win. This guy's got quite a cheap team. He's got Balassi, who I do actually rate. And then again, look at that for a terrible goal. Like, I don't know if it's a terrible goal. I don't know if it's just Lalas being hopeless. I think it's the second option, to be honest. But yeah, so we go 1-0 down, and we end up going 2-0 down. I think I was Leighton Baines with a finesse, and this guy wasn't the best, and I could tell. I was like, what is going on? Let's step this up. So thankfully we've got Ronaldo, puts us 2-1 back into the game, kind of. We get a penalty there for shooting, which I'll take, and apparently the chip penalty is overpowered, so I was trying it out, and it seems alright, to be fair. You know, it's a bit of an annoying way to concede if everyone's starting to chip, but I'll take it. And then Effenberg there, that's what I like about Effenberg. He can defend, but he's also got a decent shot on him. If only he had a bit more pace. Like, I'm going to get Vieira when I can, just because to replace Effenberg. But yeah, Lalas actually gets a goal for us there, a header. and we win that game 4-2. So coming to the next game then, this is another 4-3-2-1 team. It's got Martial, Lacazette and Coman, 3 players you see a lot of. And we end up going 1-0 down there, and we shouldn't have gone 1-0 down because I hadn't showed all the highlights of this game, but we was absolutely dominating him. It took us to the 74th minute to get the equaliser, but luckily, you know, Alaba, right foot, weak foot, composed finish into the bottom right hand corner. And then this took us to extra time, but luckily we've got Marco Reus, and in the 93rd minute, a cross goal, Marco Reus puts us back into the lead. Well, it doesn't put us back into the lead, it puts us into the lead for the first time, and we win that game 2-1. So next game then, we are against another person of Higuain, and I was like, oh, here we go, let's see what this guy's going to be like. But yes, so we start off by going 1-0 down, Higuain. I think we're going to have to get Higuain out. Anyway, so yeah, we get back into this game, luckily. Nice pass there. Kevin De Bruyne. That's what I like about Kevin De Bruyne. I'm trying to work out if I like him in midfield because he can get forward and he gets into decent positions, but he's not the best at defending. 75th minute there, we get another goal over Aubameyang and we win that game 2-1. But yes, we actually played 11 games in this episode. Now, the reason why I've done that is because the next game is ridiculous, like, and I want to make a video of just showing you this game and talking about it. So I'm probably going to do a double upload. What day is it today? It's going to be Monday, so we're getting a double upload Monday. Like that is a very rare thing for me. So this video is going to go out at 5. There's going to be another video up at 7, and yeah, watch that next video at 7 if you're watching this one. Like, it's unbelievable what happened. But yes, to finish off this video, we've played 21 games, won 18, lost 3. Pretty poor, to be honest, pretty poor. I don't know. But yes, hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like, and if you did, subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, and yeah, check back at 7 o'clock.
All my life I'd hide, I stayed inside for this. Tell me what you know about for the day, for the night. No lights, all for this. Tell me what you know about sleeping outside, no ride.